If you are serious about growing your business or anything in life, you have to hug the cactus. Hey guys, it's Marcus here. Today I wanted to share something a little different, something that goes beyond real estate. A lesson I learned through a story that involved two of Hollywood's most iconic figures, Robert Downey Jr. and Mel Gibson. But it's not just their story, it's our story too. So if you're looking to grow as a person or in your business, whether you're in real estate or not, I think this message is going to hit home. Back in 2011, Robert Downey Jr. stood on a stage to honor Mel Gibson at an award show. What made this moment so powerful wasn't just the recognition, but the story Robert told. You see, we all know Robert went through some rough times with addiction, and as he stood there, he shared how Mel Gibson, who also fought his own battles, became his mentor. Now, Mel offered Robert something incredibly valuable: a place to stay, a second chance at life, and some hard-hitting advice. He told him to hug the cactus. Now, what does this mean? It means embracing the ugliest parts of yourself, the parts you're afraid to face, the addiction, the fear, the guilt, the self-sabotage. It means getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Now, why am I telling you this? Why am I telling you this story? And how does it relate to what we do every day in real estate or life in general? I think we can all agree that life is full of cactus moments, especially in our industry. For some of us, it's the phone calls we dread, the follow-ups we put off, the daily activities we keep saying will start tomorrow. You know, that task you've been avoiding? Yeah, that's your cactus. And let me tell you, we all have our own. For me personally, I've had to face some serious challenges. Some of you know my story about addiction, about the struggles I've gone through for years. I tried to hide from it. I tried to push it down. That does not work. Mel told Robert to hug the cactus because facing it is the only way to grow. And let me tell you, facing my own demons was the hardest thing I've ever done. But in doing so, I found freedom. I found growth. I found a joy that I never could have ever imagined would be a part of my life. And that's the same kind of freedom and growth we can apply to our business. Think about it. In real estate, how often do we avoid making those tough calls, following up with a lead, or sticking to the daily habits that actually move the needle? We avoid the discomfort. We avoid the cactus. But the truth is, the more you resist it, the bigger the cactus gets. Mel Gibson told Robert that if you hug the cactus long enough, you'll eventually become humble. Now, what does that mean for us? It means that the more we face our fears, our weaknesses, and the things that make us uncomfortable, the more we grow. Not just as professionals, but as human beings. In real estate, it might not be addiction we're dealing with, but it could be fear of rejection, laziness, or simply not managing our time. It could be the fear of being told no, or the fear of not closing that deal. I get it. What if we embraced the suck? What if we made those calls anyway, faced the fear head on, and just did the work? We talk about things like time management, daily activity lists, but how many of us actually stick to them? How many of us follow through with the commitments we make to ourselves? If you are serious about growing your business or anything in life, you have to hug the cactus. And here's the key. Hugging the cactus is not a one-time thing. It's not a quick fix. It's not something you commit to daily. It's something you commit to moment to moment. In real estate, it means picking up the phone even when you don't want to. It means creating that content even when you're tired. It means sticking to your systems and processes even when it's boring. It means doing the hard stuff. Look, I'm not here to tell you it's easy. It's not easy. Hugging the cactus hurts, especially when you first start. But the more you do it, the easier it gets, and I promise it's worth it. The one thing that you can commit to is facing those uncomfortable truths, those tasks you've been putting off. You will become a more successful real estate agent and a better person, a better leader, a better version of yourself. Look, it's not about perfection. It's only about progress. One call, one task, one day at a time. So here's my challenge to you. Find your cactus. Whatever it is, whether it's making those lead calls, putting together a daily plan, or working on your mindset, key. Find it and hug it. Embrace it. Because the more you face it, the more humble you become. And when you're humble and you stop being held back by fear or laziness or your own blind spots, you start moving forward. You start winning. So let's all make a commitment today to hug the cactus, to do the hard thing, build the life and business we've always wanted. Not by avoiding the discomfort, but by embracing it. I'll leave you with this. Mel told Robert to hug the cactus, and it changed his life. What will it do for you? Listen, thanks for watching. If this resonates with you at all, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that helps you grow personally and professionally. Until next time, keep moving forward, keep growing, and keep hugging that cactus.